Hi friends, welcome to Database. In this video, we will see how to create sunburst or tree map chart. Both these charts are hierarchical charts. Hierarchical charts are those charts wherein we have two sets of categorical data and one set of numerical data. In this particular example, we will see that how we will create a sunburst and tree map charts. Both charts are the same. Just there is some differences that we will be creating tree map charts when the categories are less, and in Sunburst where categories are more. So let us see this example. We have country name. The country may have different categories of sports, and they have matches that they will play matches for this particular game. So we have an example: United States, China, Great Britain, Russia and Germany, and they have their games. We wanted to show it in a very proper visualization way that it can represent all set of data. We already have bar chart, and we will create bar chart. This information is not showing in a very clear way that these athletes and these names are not very clear. Even we are expanding our charts. Now we will take another existing chart, that is line chart. It again do not represent but very clearly. So we have an option of sunburst and tree map. So it is available in the same chart options. So let's now create this chart by this example. So we will put our cursor here, selecting our data, and then we will go in the sunburst chart option, that is here, insert hierarchical chart, and that hierarchical chart has tree map and sunburst. So after selecting sunburst, we will click OK. Now this comes in a graph. For the new visualization, we can resize that also. Here few points to be noted, that how this country name is available here in the first ring, and every country represented by the proportion of their matches. Here let's take an example that United States has total match of 103 out of 124, 242, 103 matches for United States. So it has a proportion in overall matches approximately 43%. So here we see the data is approximate. This United States approximate captured half of the space, little lesser than half the space. So every data points will capture proportionate to their data points. And in the further, if you see United States capture 42%. Out of this 42%, swimming, athlete and gymnastic will have their own proportionate space. So it represents in a very clear way that what's the proportion of particular data point, and what is the next level of data, and what is the proportion of that data. In the same way, we can create tree map also. I have the same data set. I will go to the insert option, and in the insert option I will create tree maps. Here we find the same type of chart, and that chart represents in the same proportion. If you will see, from this point to this point if it is 100%. So USA, United States of capture approximately 42%, then China has its own space, then Russia, then Great Britain, then Germany. So they have their own, proportionately taking their space. And in United States, swimming, athlete, and gymnastics will take their own space. And you see that athletics in United States and swimming in United States have almost equal space. So 43-44, it captures equal space. There's just few differences that I already mentioned about sun chart, sunburst and tree map, that both chart uh, represent data, one in a circular way, and that is by a ring. If you see sunburst represent their data in a ring, while tree maps represent data by rectangles. And if there's more data points, more categories, then we will use sunburst, otherwise we will use tree maps. That is all for this video. Like my videos, share it if you find it worthwhile. Thank you for watching Data Wits.